Hello and welcome to our game character creation series. In this series, we are going to create this very simple lizard character. Uh, I think it will be very easy even for the beginner to follow. So we are going to use the ZBrush for sculpting and Blender for vectors and GUI mapping, and then System Painter for texture. So the reason I use ZBrush is industry standard software and also the most familiar software would be for sculpting. If you are familiar with other sculpting software like sculpting and Blender, then you can pretty follow it pretty easily. If you are already familiar with other sculpting software, since this is a very simple character, and we are going to get started on it. So let's see our character shape. This character is made of a very simple shape. So we are only going to use some primitive shape like the spear to block out its shape. So let's get into ZBrush. So when you open ZBrush, you will see this screen, and you can close it by pressing comma, and then we will add a spear right now. To add a spear, you have to go to this tool tab and then choose spear, and then we can just drag it on the screen like this, and then we have to press T, okay, and then we have to make it Polymath 3D to start a sculpting. Okay, this is a step. My ZBrush UI could be a little different from yours, since this is a custom UI. But we are only going to use some simple tool in the ZBrush. We are not going to use very complex tool. For example, we are going to use only two brush for the blocking out state. No, move brush and smooth brush for now. So until you maybe easily follow it. So let's get started on it. To make it easier, we can use the symmetry function. So when we make edit on the one side, the other side will symmetrize it. So it will make them very easier for us. So to make this, we have to press H to turn on the symmetry. As you can see, the symmetry have been turned on, and we can copy it on the side. As you can see, it's symmetrized on the other side. Okay, as you can press Ctrl Z to undo all the step. So we are going to use the move brush right now. To open the move brush, you have to press P for brush setting and M for move, and then you can just choose the move brush right here, or you can just press free. For me, I the move brush at the number one shortcut. As you can see, when I press one, I go to the move brush. You can do it, and you can also do it yourself. So we are going to make the main body shape. So we have to resize our brush so we can move part of it, move power our spear. So to resize our brush, we can press S for sizing, and then just press this bar like this. And then we can just start to resize it. Okay. So this is for the main body, and let's see like this. So we are only using just one brush, which is the move brush. So it's okay right now. So we are going to add another spear for the head of our character. So you have to go to this tool tab and you have to go to this, you have to open this subtool tab, and then we are going to go to this append subtool setting, and then we are going to open another sphere like this. Okay, now our new sphere is the same. You can also see it in the subtool tab, and this is our body sphere, and then this is head sphere. So you can choose the different subtool in this subtool tab, or you can use the Alt tab and then just left click. Okay, and you can choose different subtool like this. Okay, and now I'm going to talk to you about the navigation in the ZBrush. Okay, navigation in ZBrush is kind of simple. You can just left click on the space and then now the subtool and the space, and then you can just drag it to rotate it like this. Okay, and you can press shift key on the keyboard to snap to the side like this. It will snap to different side and from left down like this, and you can press shift key to snap to the view, and you can zoom, and you can pan the view like this by pressing Alt key and then left click. Remember, Alt key and then left click, you can pan the view like this. Okay, and you can move around your subtool by panning. Okay, Alt and then left click on the mouse, something like that. And to zoom in and out, you can press Alt and then you can press Alt and left click and don't press down on the Alt. So it's kind of little complicated. Alt and left click, Alt and left click, pressing Alt and left click, you can pan the view, and press Alt and then left click and don't go on the Alt, and you can zoom in and out. And it is very little complicated for the beginner. So if you want to practice more on the navigation, you can just pause the videos and start practicing the navigation tools to get familiar with it, and then you can continue the videos. So rotate by left clicking. Okay, and zoom in and out by pressing Alt and then now press of it. You can zoom in and out. Just holding on the Alt key and then left click, you can pan. If you stop pressing down on the Alt key, you can zoom in and out. Okay, and it will take a little practice if you are just a beginner on the ZBrush software, but I think you will get used to it in no time. So let's continue our sculpting right now. So I think Alt key is a very important key in ZBrush because you can select different subtool the object by pressing Alt key and then left click. Okay, Alt and left click have many functions in ZBrush. So Alt and left click with different tool, and then what we are going to do now is transform our sphere by clicking W on the keyboard. When you click W, you will get this kind of gizmo that contain all the tools for moving, scaling, rotation. Okay, as you can see, these arrows are for moving our sphere. This jewel in the middle on the arrow are for scaling. Okay, you can scale in the XYZ direction by pressing on the middle this jewel, and you can scale. When you go to the individual jewel, you can scale in that specific axis like that. Okay, and by clicking on the circuit, you can rotate it like this. Okay, you can see you can rotate it. So what we are going to do right now is scale a little bit and move it to the top. So right here, and then we are going to scale in the size. So like that, and then we are going to create it and scale in the axis like that. Okay, now it's starting to get to shape. Just move it to the front little like that. And before we do anything with it, we are going to add another sphere for the M and left. So we are going to go to the append, okay, and then another sphere, okay, sphere 3. And we are going to select it by pressing order and click, okay. Now we are going to scale it, move to the side, and scale again, scale the axis and to make the sphere longer. So, and then we are going to move it to the side like this. Okay. And now we are going to use the mirror function. Okay. So, our character has 2M. So we can mirror it to the other side and subtract this. And to mirror it, we have to go to the ZBrush and subtool master, and you can mirror it here. Okay, we will mirror it in the axis. Okay, now we have these two hands right now. Okay, for me, I put the mirror setting in this toolbar for quick selection. So I don't have to go through the Z plugins, subtool masters, and mirror it again. Okay, and now we are going to do it. We have to symmetrize it. Okay, because if we don't do it, it will not symmetrize. Okay, and to symmetrize it, we have to press H, remember, okay, H, and then we can move it symmetrically.